Nostalgia is confusing. It really has a strange duality to it. On one hand, you could be listening to Sweden and hear the first note and think back to the first time you built a house in Minecraft and how much fun it was and how much you were sold onto the game, how you just couldn't wait to play the game the next day. But it can also be triggered by things like going on a PS3 menu and seeing one of the people that you used to play a game with all the time hasn't logged in 3 years. Yeah, I know, PS3, whatever. It was the first console I thought of. I don't know if it's just the times or whatnot, but lately I've found myself thinking about the past more and more. And in the past, I didn't really go outside a bunch because going outside's for losers. Instead, I played a lot of video games, which is for, the cool kids play video games. It's kind of funny, this might just be a testament to how bad my memory is, but I tend to find that I can remember more of my past from listening to random video game OSTs than I can actually trying to, recall the past from memory. Like, the moment Sweden starts playing, I instantly can remember building the first house I ever built in Minecraft. I can remember it so vividly, like it's right there. It's nuts because I totally forgot about that, just completely never thought about that. And then Sweden starts playing, and I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, I did that once. It's like, huh, this nostalgia thing's kind of weird. And that might sound wonderful. Oh, hey, you can remember all these old fond memories. Isn't that great? And yeah, I'd say that is great. But on the other side of the coin, you get to remember how good it felt back then as well. How much fun it was to play Minecraft then than it is now. This might be me getting older. Maybe I've gotten pickier. My tastes have changed in games. I can't say. But I can't just sit down and play Minecraft for 8 to 9 hours straight anymore. Maybe I've just I've oversaturated myself on Minecraft. Too much Minecraft for this smooth brain. And now my punishment is no longer being able to tolerate it. I can still tolerate it, but I can't play the game for large spans of time. I can't just spontaneously come up with new things to do. I just kind of get bored and move on to the next thing. I'm not sure if it's a bad thing or not. I don't know if it is because on one hand, it's yeah, maybe you should be able to just, it's a sandbox game. You should be able to generate your own enjoyment in this game. And, fair enough. Maybe it is on my end, but at the same time, it's hard to constantly be engaged in something that hasn't changed a bunch. I want to say. But this video isn't about Minecraft specifically. Remember the Black Ops 1 menu theme for multiplayer and zombies? Both of those are incredibly iconic sounds, and I would be shocked if you didn't actually remember those. You should remember those. That is bad. You were not paying attention in class, and you are now grounded. Now, for the rest of us that are actually cultured, remember clicking on the zombies button and then hearing that creepy ass menu sound that's playing right now? And you look up and you got the guy banging on the window. That just about made me piss my pants every time. I'm not gonna, it set the atmosphere up for when you went into Kino, you were already scared shitless, and then you start playing Kino, and it's like one of the most horrifying maps ever. Like, genuinely, it was terrifying. You got freaking people in these barrels in this on the stage or something. I can't quite remember exactly, but there was the door that had the banging, like there was knocking on it. It was one of the barricades. Oh man, anytime I hear the Black Ops 1 Zombies theme, I think about that one barricade where you can hear the guy banging on the door and there's this green light. It's over by the stage on the left side of it. You have to know what I'm talking about because it was so creepy. And that's the crazy part about nostalgia is I remember being actually scared when I heard that. It actually scared the shit out of me. Okay, not scared, creeped out. But, now if I go back, it's whatever. It's there. I mean, I remember it being spooky. It's not spooky now. I guess it's because now I understand it's just a sound effect. There's not even something knocking on the back of it. It's just a sound effect playing. And it's like, wow. I think the bane of nostalgia actually is, learning how things work. I guess nostalgia is just missing that blissful ignorance. So, yeah, nostalgia really is that double ended blade, I suppose. Unfortunately, nowadays, it seems like it's used against us more times than not. I mean, look at the rampant amount of remakes going on. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm personally excited for Resident Evil 4 remake, and that Dead Space remake looks cool too. So yeah, I mean, there's brilliant things coming from it. I enjoyed the Resident Evil 2 remake. That was a straight up, like, basically, like, they changed things that happened in the game, and that was pretty cool. But it does kind of suck that the market's found another way into our pockets easier, too. But hey, I was already spending my monthly income on League of Legends skins. Yeah, I don't really know what this video was supposed to be. Um, I needed something to do because Halo just straight up doesn't work anymore on my computer. I'm getting a fucking fatal error every time I launch it. I had it fixed for a bit, and I was able to make a couple new videos off of that time. Yeah, I think I have some footage. There's no promises of what's gonna happen out of that. So yeah, till then I'm kind of, stranded on the Halo content. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna make a. I was thinking between. I wanted to do either a video on like Final Fantasy or talking about Final Fantasy X, or a video talking about Castlevania Curse of Darkness some more because oh man, I love that game. I love that music and I love those locations. I love the freaking Innocent Double system. Final Fantasy X is a game I like very much as well. I wish I could skip the cutscenes because it makes replaying Final Fantasy X painful. But it's a good game. It's just replaying it's painful. It's like Persona 4 when you replay Persona 4. It's like, oh my goodness, I don't want to do this 2 hours of fucking tutorial shit. Please let me play a video game now. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't make Persona 4 a bad game. Quite the opposite, actually. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, and I guess I'll see you next week, maybe. I don't know. Bye.